And here we go, undisputed tag team titles on the line. And here comes the darkness of NCW, the rulers of the darkness, the kings of darkness. Seth Goldman, Andy Reeves, Trevor Lee White, and the Manhunter. These four men looking to rule over NCW with an iron fist. Two men involved with the tag team titles, the other two involved with the NCW All-Stars tournament. Andy Reeves in Block A, Seth Goldman in Block B. But they will be going in alone on those nights. Oh, look at that Manhunter. On the side, in the back you got Trevor Lee White, the Cyborg. How will the tag team champions be able to deal with such unorthodox skills? Manhunter, you don't know what to predict from that man. As for the Cyborg, Cyborg, he is nothing but pure power for his size. And look at that creepy Manhunter. Just I don't know what to think of that man. He is creepy. He is dangerous. But that's what it's all about. It is carved in the chest of Seth Goldman. It is about bloodlust. These men have exactly that. They seek the blood of the champions to become champions themselves. Will the Kings of Darkness be able to capture the tag team titles tonight? They're 100% focused on those titles. But here comes the man I believe who isn't focused on those titles. He's focused on much other things. His focus was on the King of the Ring Championship. He's focused apparently still on that. But winning the title doesn't make you King of the Ring now. Winning this tournament is what makes you King of the Ring. And that is down to Sean O'Connor or Ken Phillips. Of course, Angel Rameriz has issues with the man who eliminated him from the tournament, Corvo Jack. As they were in a Twitter war, I believe, earlier today. I only got half the story, but it seems like Angel Rameriz actually forgot who Corvo Jack was, but Corvo Jack is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Something that Angel Rameriz, I don't think, successfully defended. He defended it in a draw and then lost it in a chamber. But here comes the man that defeated Angel Rameriz. Lost the title to Angel Rameriz. Dylan Neirch. I know this man's focus is on the tag team titles. His focus is on anything that he's involved in. But of course, he was the one who suffered the pin at the hands of the Intercontinental and United States champion Eddie Knight and Raiden Hamilton. Dylan Neirch, he is set to defend that title. When championship gold is on the line, he will give 110%, no matter who or what his opponent is. It doesn't matter if they're a Manhunter, it doesn't matter if they're a Cyborg, doesn't matter if they're a 7-foot clown, a Viking, or Satan itself. Dylan Neirch will fight until his very last breath in that ring. But there's the prize. Whose eyes are set on it? Is it the men who has tasted success before in the form of the tag team champions, or is it in the hungry challengers looking to dine under the potential challenges? Once they get to the top of the mountain, they become targets, and I'm pretty sure Manhunter would love being a target. That means the food would be coming to him, because he is a manhunter, and a hunter would love easy food. And not to mention being backed up by a former NCW Cruiserweight Champion, Hardcore, and Alpha Tag Champion in the form of Seth Godin, and a former Hardcore Champion in the form of Andy Reese. But Angel Rameriz, he is one of two people who has defended the tag team titles at Chaos Mania, the other being Tony Lee Williams, when they were the tag team champion, a part of the Redemption Kingdom. But this will be a tough climb to get to that point. We are only 3 months away, I believe, from Chaos Mania. And holding championship gold is your guaranteed ticket to getting there. And look at that Manhunter. Oh, vicious backbreaker. And Seth Godin's already celebrating like they've won the titles. Big DDT there. And here he goes, big shoulder barge. And now just dropping the knees across the chest of the Manhunter. There we go, picks him up, looking perhaps for a slam, but no, Manhunter able to slink behind him and nail that neck breaker. Here we go. Tippy-toe German suplex, or bridging German suplex, if that's the way you want to go. But Manhunter just continuing the punishment here. But look at that. Angel Rameriz just charged in like a bull seeing red, and Manhunter was able to stop him. Now just drilling him with sharp knees to the side of the head, and here we go, looking for the tag. Here comes the Cyborg, looking to make Angel Rameriz the weak link here. As Trevor Lee White heads to the top rope with such speed as he nails the frog splash. Look at that, just continuing this punishment. Reverse standing DDT. Rameriz has no hope of getting to the corner, not when the Cyborg and the Manhunter are staring you down. And look at that, jacks the jaw. Oh, big shot to the right, to the side of the head with that right hook. And here we go, Irish Whip back now, back into the corner, and tag made. Seems like the champion's on the same page tonight. Here we go, high-low combo. There's Dylan Neirch now picking up Trevor Lee White, big. Kind of look like an exploder suplex. It's that big difference. Dylan Neirch put his weight on him, and now looking to roll away. Looking to get a little bit of a breather on the outside. But Trevor Lee White not letting him get that breather, going in for the attack. The Kings of Darkness tore through many tag teams to get to this point in time. The most recent being Death Club. But here we go, big knee to the side of the head, and Trevor Lee White goes down. Oh, and back into the ring we go. Don't know whether he was looking for that tag or looking to get back to his feet, but Dylan Neirch allowed neither to happen. Shot to the side of the head, shot to the body. And here we go. Big neck breaker. And Irish whip now back into the corner. Will the fallen man be upon us? Here we go. Big enziguri knee combination and now into the Northern Light suplex. And again, Dylan Neirch rolling out to the outside. But that's not a safe place to be. Manhunter sees the target and looks for a moonsault, but he miscalculated. I think he just did that for the pain factor. He must love pain. Look at that kick to the chest, or either that or Dylan Neirch rolled out of the way. Either way, raked the eyes. And here he goes. Oh! I think he hit Dylan Neirch's own move, the Neirchi. There's a Manhunter dropping knees. Oh, and here comes the submission specialist, the knee breaker street fighter, Andy Reese, to see what's going on. Oh, but Manhunter being tossed right into that ring post. Andy Reese, I think he's trying to be a distraction factor. Apparently he's not distracting anyone. But Dylan Neirch was able to survive the outside of the ring, and here he goes, the Irish whip into the corner now. What could he be thinking as he makes the tag to Rameriz? And here we go, double backdrop. Rameriz making a mistake here. Or maybe, I don't know, I mean, Trevor Lee White can't exactly capitalize on the comeback. But what he can do is locking that arm trap camel clutch. But Rameriz is able to get out of it. Now Trevor Lee White taking a roll to the outside as Angel Rameriz tags back Dylan Neirch. And both members of the Kings of Darkness recovering on the outside. Look at that, Dylan Neirch trying to go after Seth Goldman here. Oh, and just throws him into the stairs. Targeting the former Cruiserweight champion. What's gotten into Dylan Neirch? Is he throwing hammer-like shots at the face of Seth Goldman? Seth Goldman didn't do anything, and he's just bringing the fight to the Kings of Darkness that may cost him. Targeting the wrong man. As we go back in the ring now. With Dylan Neirch able to fight on, able to survive at least for now. German suplex. And look at that. Seth Goldman asking questions. And Dylan Neirch got caught with that neck breaker. Seth Goldman, he was staying out of this match until Dylan Neirch got involved. Here we go, into the corner. Neirch could be looking to end this. And tag made. Here we go, looking. Brainbuster. Frog splash. That could be it. Oh, look at that. Seth Goldman distracting the referee. There'll be no pinfalls. Not all the Kings of Darkness are around that ring. As it stands, the champions are fighting an uphill battle. But Angel Rameriz has him on the shoulders now. Looking to hang him up on that top rope. But now where's Angel Rameriz going? Back into the corner. Can he make a jump that far? And here he goes. Oh, just caught him. But here comes the Manhunter. Big clothesline. You're fucking noise. Angel Rameriz is able to survive the onslaught of the Manhunter. Maybe, maybe not. The Manhunter now with the manslayer. Is Rameriz going to tap out? No, Rameriz able to reverse the pressure and get out of harm's way. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. Angel Rameriz looking to show the Manhunter how it's done. Hangman Dragon Sleeper. And down goes the Manhunter, rolling into the middle of the ring. Seth Goldman again once again distracting the referee. And now distracting Angel Rameriz. Oh, and here comes the Manhunter with the opportunity. Looking, oh, counter by Rameriz. And Manhunter wisely rolling out of the ring there. Look at that. Oh, just waited for Trevor Lee White to throw the punch, and Angel Rameriz countered it, sent him flying into Seth Goldman, and a big powerbomb on the outside and into the Boston Crab. I think that was some sort of statement, and a famous to the back of Manhunter's head, followed up with a DDT. He is fighting the Kings of Darkness. Pretty sure he'd be the kind of guy who'd want this to be a 4-on-2 handicap match for the tag titles on the line. But the Manhunter able to bring down Rameriz. And here we go. Irish whip now. Slung towards Andy Reeves. And Manhunter going top rope. What's he thinking here? Looking moonsault. This time he connects. He reaches high as the lights. What an impressive athlete, no matter how insane he is. Big shoulder barge, and down goes the Manhunter. Oh, and into the ring steps. Trevor Lee White, Seth Goldman, they are circling Angel Rameriz. While Manhunter is continuing to recover, and Dylan Neirch just standing there, playing by the rules. You got to believe the rules are obviously being thrown out the window here. Oh, and there's a vicious cutter, bringing down Rameriz. This is just a shock attack. They smell blood, and they have circled the target. And here we go, back into the ring now. Rameriz in trouble, and here comes a very fresh Dylan Neirch. Big clothesline, a shoulder barge. And this time the clothesline fully connects, and Seth Goldman tossing a chair into the ring. Dylan Neirch now looking, put up that big knee strike. But I don't know why Seth Goldman's distracting the referee. Dylan Neirch would never use a chair, and at the moment Manhunter can't use the chair. Manhunter being taken out of this match via the power of Dylan Neirch. And here we go, Rameriz now taking an opportunity to pay him back some, and back into the ring Manhunter goes, but only for Angel Rameriz to nailing with a corkscrew neck breaker on the outside. And Andy Reeves taking offense to this, looking to get involved, or perhaps play a distraction factor. But either way, Manhunter backbreaker to Rameriz and into the ring now. And Dylan Neirch takes the opportunity. Neirch, what? No, rope break. Not to mention Seth Goldman getting up on the ring apron. But look at the referee. He has finally had enough, and there goes Seth Goldman. Back into the ring now. Manhunter looking to make Dylan Neirch suffer here. Oh, tried for a shot to the face. Rameriz is waiting for him. with the sunset flip powerbomb. As Angel Rameriz moves back to his corner, he is now on the radar. But again getting caught there by Angel Rameriz. As Manhunter's out on his feet right now. How dare you? And again Rameriz. Enzuigiri to the side of the head, and Dylan Neirch has fully recovered here. And what a perfect time, Manhunter out on his feet. So he would make you assume. But here we go, backdrop. But now the champions have withered down the numbers to 3. Andy Reid is still a problem. Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, they are the bigger problems. And here we go, Manhunter looking. Northern Light suplex. The legs of Dylan Neirch got caught on that second rope. It looks like he's still able to stand. Still able to compete, still able to defend the NCW Undisputed Tag Team titles. As Dylan Neirch got dumped to the outside, but straight back to his feet now. But is it wise to enter the realm of Manhunter? Apparently it is. Goes for a snap suplex, but no. How much is a referee going to take? I mean, Andy Reid has pretty much behaved himself at most in this match. And Dylan Neirch now picks up Manhunter. What could he be thinking here? Doesn't matter, Manhunter going after that knee. And there goes Neirch. Look at that, the Manhunter going right after Angel Rameriz. Oh, and a Hangman DDT. The former Intercontinental and United States champion. But Manhunter must have a problem with Angel Rameriz here. Throwing him back into the ring. I think Manhunter's looking to send a message that there are only the Kings of Darkness in NCW. There's no self-proclaimed king. But Manhunter did not see Dylan Neirch coming back into the mix. And Neirch is going to make him suffer for it. This entire match has been nothing but pent-up aggression against the Kings of Darkness, and there's a superplex to the outside. Angel Rameriz doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know whether to go into the attack or come down or stay in the legal side. But how quickly Manhunter can recover is dangerous. But this has been one hell of a tag team championship match. As Dylan Neirch survives a suplex or a brainbuster, one or the other, and nails a fallaway slam. Remember that Neirch is the legal man, not Rameriz. As the match continues back in the ring. And Manhunter in a world of trouble here. Neirch with the clothesline. Another one. Irish whip into the corner. Runs straight into him, and here he comes with a diving cross body or a spear. And there goes the Manhunter, but Dylan Neirch going right after him. And here we go, picks him up. Dylan Neirch now looking to throw him back in the ring, but Manhunter beats a sharp elbow, and here he goes looking for that, float over facebuster onto the knee. Dylan Neirch can feel it. Can feel that the tag team champions were going to retain, but no, Manhunter was able to survive. And here we go, back suplex. Manhunter dumped on his head. Here he goes, scoops him up. Rib breaker. And another one. Neirch is just punishing Manhunter. Here we go, back into the corner. Tag made. Here he goes, looking for the double suplex combo. And Rameriz is showing off now, as Rameriz does. Look at that, Manhunter knew he needed that tag, but could not quite crawl across the ring, and now Rameriz, big swing. Taking things into his own hands, and when will he drop the Manhunter? Oh, there he is. Interesting, doesn't go for the pin. Instead goes for the drop kick. Another one. Ducks the clothesline from Manhunter, and here he goes, diving crossbody. Bringing down the Psycho. And there goes the Manhunter. Neirch thinking of jumping, same with Rameriz. But this is what they do not want. They do not want Manhunter to recover. He finds himself back on his feet. And back in the ring now. Kick to the body, Manhunter. Sunset flip powerbomb. But doesn't look for the tag, instead looks to do more damage. But Rameriz able to kick him away. And here he goes, Irish whip now, into the corner. Possibly looking for that Hangman Dragon Sleeper. And look at that, just hanging the Psycho up. This has been one hell of a tag team match, full of interference on the outside, but Rameriz and Neirch, they have yet to given up. They know what these tag team titles mean to them. Brainbuster and the frog splash, and that could be it. Looking for the cover. Rameriz has to cut off Trevor Lee White and wasn't able to get back in the ring due to the referee being in the way. But he will be taking out Trevor Lee White on his own. Dylan Neirch. Ooh, this match is just broken down into anarchy. Here he goes, floats over, DDT, and again rolls out of the ring. As the Manhunter has taken a brutal beating in this one. And Trevor Lee White now looking to target Rameriz, but no, the count scaring him off. They've come this far for the tag team titles. I don't think they want to screw up the opportunity. And here comes the Manhunter looking to take out Dylan Neirch. He has the best opportunity to do so. And here he goes, the Manslayer. Looking to tap out Neirch. Rameriz, is he going to help his partner? No, doesn't need to. Dylan Neirch was able to get out of it. But that was a risk that Rameriz was playing with. That was a dice roll that apparently turned out into his favor. And I don't think the dice roll will roll snake eyes again. And here we go. Looking for a deadlift. Gut wrench suplex. And there goes Manhunter. Look at this. Andy Reid's helping him back to his feet. And incoming Rameriz into enemy territory. And now finally busted open, and a reverse hurricanrana. As they are missing their leader, but they still have the numbers advantage, and a pendulum backbreaker. And back into the ring we go. Rameriz just recently busted open. And now a manslayer for Rameriz. Will he be able to break out? No, forced to tap out. And we have new NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Rameriz, Neirch, they took a beating and a half in this match, but ultimately in the end, one team prevailed, and that was due to the number game. When Chaos broke down, they took the advantage. Neirch. What the? But they are the new NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Manhunter, Trevor White. Who will be able to stop them now that the Kings of Darkness is supporting the tag team titles? The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW United States Championship. And here comes the #1 contender, being supported by Cody Simmons and Joey Hartman. He is, of course, the assassin, Tommy A. Hawkins. Not long ago, Tommy A. Hawkins, he gave up on the idea of the joke tomahawk chop as a finisher. Now he is bent on ruthless aggression to destroy his opponents, and now looking to take the United States title courtesy of Death Club. But of course, Cody Simmons, Joey Graves, they have other ideas. They have the All-Stars tournament on their minds. Cody Simmons in Block B, Joey Graves in Block A. And they are looking for that main event spot of Chaos Mania. They don't care whether the plan is win Block A, win Block B. The best man goes to Chaos Mania, and Chaos Mania becomes Death Club Mania. With Tommy A. Hawkins, he has found himself in this situation before, back in Season 1, where he competed for the United States title in a triple threat match with Tony Lee Williams and Andy Cox. But here comes the man who is now known as the 49th NCW United States champion, or at least the 49th reign as champion. Is Raiden Hamilton. Raiden Hamilton, a two-time United States champion, finally ended the war with Joey Hartman that went for 4 months. The 4 months that Raiden has been in NCW. Started with a triple threat match, which actually started with a one-on-one match where Raiden Hamilton defeated Joey Hartman to earn himself a title opportunity, but Joey Hartman eventually ended up winning that triple threat match that involved Alexander Leonardo Davidson. And then Raiden Hamilton won the United States Championship Elimination Chamber at Rage. And then we moved on to the next chapter where Joey Hartman regained the United States title inside a Hell in a Cell at Invincible. Raiden Hamilton recaptured it at Dynasty. And then they ended the war in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Oh wait, it was a triple threat at Dynasty, which included Cody Simmons. But either way, here is the challenger, the former 2-time NCW World Champion, Tommy A. Hawkins. I really should move that difficult logo up, but meh. And introducing the champion, he is the undisputed NCW United States Champion, Mr. GOAT, Raiden Hamilton. GOAT obviously means the greatest of all time. Raiden Hamilton believes exactly that in himself, but what he knows is Tommy A. Hawkins does have a victory over him. And that was in a non-title match. Which one of these two men will do whatever it takes to get their hands on that United States title? That's what it means tonight. Will it be Raiden or will it be Tommy A. Hawkins? We're about to find out right now and ring the bell. US title on the line as they square up in the middle of the ring. The power of Tommy A. Hawkins coming into play early as he's able to bring Raiden Hamilton to the ground. Massive chop to the chest and a big elbow to the back of the skull, but fighting back. Raiden Hamilton looking for a pendulum backbreaker. Hooks the head. Kneeling fireman's carry takedown. And now Raiden picking him back up. Irish whip now off the rope. Rolling into the back elbow. Death Club has yet to win championship gold since becoming the 3 of them. But that all plans to change tonight if Tommy A. Hawkins can get his hand on the United States title. But a big mistake there, not going in for the kill shot. There goes, hooks the head, brings him down. And Raiden Hamilton celebrating here. Oh, and a beautiful moonsault to the outside. This match playing out way more differently than it did on the NCW. Episode 21? Who knows, maybe Raiden Hamilton wanted the challenger at NCW Unforgettable. Maybe he was having an off night, or maybe it was because he was recovering from that 2 out of 3 falls match. But he seems to be riding high after winning a match against the former NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Got a sharp elbow right to the midsection and a massive clothesline wiping out Raiden Hamilton. And here he goes, big solid shot to the face. Looking for a double axe handle. Raiden able to avoid it. Here we go, brings him down with a snap mare. But Tommy A. Hawkins able to escape. Looks to the head now, Raiden. Jacks the jaw. And what does the assassin have in mind here? Irish whip now into the corner. Turned him around, big clothesline. Irish whip across the ring into another clothesline. Now a sidewalk slam. Bringing down Raiden Hamilton and now sizing him up. looking to send his brains to the third row. Tried for a kick to the side of the head, but Raiden able to avoid it. But a DDT by the challenger. And Tommy A. Hawkins not done with trying to kick his head in. Guys, look at this, sizing him up. Raiden Hamilton in the wrong place. Again, able to dodge. Kick to the midsection. Counter. Here he goes, fireman's carry takedown. Tommy A. Hawkins in trouble here. Oh, maybe not. Counter, hooks the head. Back elbow. Snapmare takedown. Look at that, Joey and Cody on the outside celebrating. While Raiden locked up in that chin lock, but able to get out of it. Kick to the body, here we go. Raiden's lightning, that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Raiden Hamilton walks out with the United States Championship still around his waist. And Cody Simmons, Joey Harmon, they were not happy. That Raiden's lightning came out of nowhere and struck hard. I think Tommy A. Hawkins was screwing around way too much, thinking this was going to be a repeat of NCW. However, not the case. As Raiden Hamilton continues to be the 49th World Champion. I mean, United States Champion. But that had done it for the first part of NCW Unforgettable. We've seen one new champion. We've seen, one. We've seen who will move on to the finals for the King of the Ring. But if you liked any of the action, please hit that like button. Share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And hit that notification button to stay up to date with NCW action. You can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME. Be down in the link description below, as well as my own personal Twitter. But tune in for more unforgettable action as we continue our adventure to crowning our first ever NCW King of the Ring champion. Until then, I will see you guys later. This is NeoXtreme signing out, and one more word, adios to everyone.